9 of the over. It's 175 for 6.
सुपर है पूरा पाकिस्तान।
GB पे जीतो गारंटी 6 GB मोर स्टार 336 हैश मिलाओ और छक्के पे छक्का लगाओ।
ये लो बिरयानी।
बड़ी तेजी से बनाई, दाग भी निकलेंगे तेजी से। नया सर्फ एक्सेल 100% मुश्किल दाग निकाले ज्यादा तेज।
3 for 3. It has gone for 4.
फेसबुक पे लगाओ, व्हाट्सएप पे चलाओ, ईमो पे दिखाओ। जैज़ सुपर 4G से बॉल बाय बॉल स्कोर दुनिया को बता दो।
Good Yorker.
Well, what about your team, Harsha? I thought at one point they were here on holidays. Took them a week to play their first game.
And no one knows why. I checked with somebody and they said that World Cup schedule came out so much earlier, so they adjusted the IPL schedule to that. What was peculiar was yesterday South Africa were playing their third game, India were playing their first, and then they play with the lesser frequency, rather the greater frequency, lesser interval. Oh, had a glove on it. It fell short. Yeah, played a second warm-up game, I think India did, on the 28th, and then didn't play till the 5th of June. Finished the IPL, I think, on the 12th of May. Yeah, fell well short of the keeper.
And that's the problem when you bowl these slow deliveries. The wicketkeeper still is in his normal position, so it fails to carry through to him.
No timing on that at all from Steve Smith. He's been around 76 balls. All right, what's your player of the day? Vote for your favorite player of the day, cricketworldcup.com/POTD. Tell you what, there's some fiery stuff early on from O'Shea and Thomas and Andre Russell. You might want to look at that. Now he's found a way to get the ball to the boundary with the help of the fielder. Brings up 50, Steve Smith. Hard fought, hard-working 50. Not always the most fluent, but he's hung in there, so crucial for Australia.
A few balls ringing out around the ground, but he has batted well. You'll expect that, Steve Smith. Both himself and Warner will get a lot of that on this tour. Interesting, as you just said there, Harsha, with the help of the field, they got a boundary. That is where the West Indies need to look at.
जिसके ज्यादा हरे ज़रात सख्त दाग बेहतर निकाले सिर्फ एक दलाई में।
PSO Blaze 4T जिसका 3D Protect feature दे, engine, clutch और transmission को advanced protection। PSO आगे बढ़ने की आदत।
Oppo, be a shot maker. Oppo, be a shot maker.
सरसब्ज नाइट्रोफॉस और कैन गवारा की जोड़ी से मौसमी मकई की 96 मन फी एकड़ पैदावार हासिल की। सरसब्ज
The world sat up, took notice of West Indies, not just for the result, but the manner in which it was achieved. He said, right, how are they going to go against Australia? Natural players of the short ball. We discovered today that if there's pace and bounce, nobody likes it.
Separates the men from the boys, Harsha.
I thought I saw a bit of glee in that voice. Won't get the second he was looking for when he set off after the shot. 13 overs to go after this. Couple of things about that. West Indies over rate is 12.4, so they'll need to get a move on. Says, what are Australia aiming at? What do they think would be enough in the bank against this West Indies side? they keep the wickets, they should get 260, maybe 270.
I think more 270 than 260. A runner ball from here will get them 264, and if they keep their wickets, they should be able to do a tad better than a runner ball.
Now the finger says down. They cannot take a review anymore, but I just wonder. Just drifting down leg side, inside edge, anything at all, or just straight?
It wasn't a very convincing appeal. Andre Russell took a couple more steps before thinking about appealing. Of course, they wasted that review earlier on. Could see clearly that that would have gone over the top.
The hook shot is played again and meets the boundary again. I thought the field had done enough to get to the ball, and they just bounced over him. So it's working for Coulter Nile at the moment, this style.
Well, there we go again, Asha. You mentioned having the fine leg fine, and as I said, I would have both of them finer, because he's playing the shot, but he's not in control of any of those shots that he's playing, so it's not going to go that square. So have both of them finer. Have fine leg almost in front of the other scoreboard down there. That was the half appeal missing.
What else? This is short too. Two. This is going to start hurting West Indies, this partnership. It's 39, 41 now, 41 or 40 balls, so achieved in good time too. They need to be careful, the West Indies. It's such a good start. They can't just let it drift away now. It's 38 for 4. It's come to 188 for 6. This is the bluff. Long ons drop back. So not a bad over that again for Australia. 8 from it. It's 189 for 6.
बड़ी तेजी से बनाए, दाग भी निकलेंगे तेजी से। नया सर्फ एक्सेल, 100% मुश्किल दाग निकाले ज्यादा तेज।
सरसब्ज नाइट्रोफॉस और कैन गवारा की जोड़ी से मौसमी मकई की 96 मन फी एकड़ पैदावार हासिल।
Hello. क्या अभी सब कमेंट्री में क्यों का लाइव मां लाइव कमेंट्री में का हाँ का أخبرني كمان بدلت من تدري وانا كده لايف كوميدي كوا بكراشة
أنا أشتاق أنا ما يدري أشتاق وما تستخبرني بشكل سهل كسرت أقوارا ما سوى
دلتا غورا دلتا شدان بديك لنا يو زبر تأسرع نز
Highest score for Australia as well now, 37. This is really starting to bother us, the West Indies now. It's 200 comes up.
Yeah, and a lot of overs still to go. Another 11 overs to go at 200 already on the board. This has been very good for Australia. Very, very good after such a pathetic start by the frontline batsmen. Here he came on, got 45, and now Colton Isle getting runs.
Might just have disturbed somebody's lunch as well with that 6. Oh dear. He's not picking up the ruins of his lunch. Just pop out, there's a lot of food outside. Every time Russell does that, I think there's a collective sigh in the West Indies camp. Is it ankle, is it knee, is it groin, is it back? He's got a chronic knee issue. Just surprised he's bowled as long a spell as he has this one. This is 5th over. Just got to worry about those knees.
He has to be managed carefully if they want him to play throughout this entire World Cup.
I thought the idea was he'd bowl 3 over spells. This is his 5th. He's probably just in such a rhythm, he probably thinks there's a wicket round the corner.